All right, welcome back. We are back on the river and it's a lot earlier than we anticipated. We were going to stay away because of weather and people, but the weather window actually opened up today. The weather was too good to pass up, so we decided to come up. We just come back to back. I think Renmark here they had about 4 days over 45, and I think they had 2 at 47. And I think that has scared everyone away because there's hardly anybody here, which is awesome. And it's cod season. Cod season in South Australia starts on January 1. I know you guys in Victoria and New South Wales, you start on December 1. I got no idea why it's 1 month difference here in South Australia. I got no idea. I don't know why they don't just align it. But so this year, I'm going to make a concerted effort to try and catch some cod. So I'm going to have 2 rods set up. This one here has got a paternoster rig, and it's got a size 4.0 hook, and I'm going to put some chicken on this. I've cut up a whole bunch of chicken into chunks. I'm going to actually put up a little bit bigger piece. I'm going to put that through twice. Barb showing. So nice big chunk of chicken on this one, and I don't know if you can see just out here is a nice snag. So I'm going to throw this out to it. Now this rod here, would you believe this? Let's see if I can show you. This whole setup here, I pulled it out of the river last summer. Like literally pulled it out of the river. I thought I had a snag and I pulled it in and this rod came up. It hadn't been in there too long because it wasn't that filthy. I cleaned it up. It's got nice heavy braid on it. It's solid as. I think this was someone's cod rod and a cod had pulled it in. So I'm going to use this as a cod rod. I'm going to use 2 rods and I'm going to cast this towards this snag here. Could have gone a little bit further, but I'll just leave that there for now. Yeah, okay, that's not going to fit into my rod holder. Got my second rod. This one's got a running sinker rig on it with also a 4.0 hook, and this one I put some cheese on it. So again, just going to put that like that. Barb showing. Let's push it up a little bit there. Settle that in. Nice circle hook. And I'm going to cast that one also that direction, but a little bit sort of further out. That'll do. All right, 2 rods are in, both targeting cod. Now my PB cod is 45 centimeters, which I got last summer. Now last summer I actually lost 2 rods. It was 2 rods, 2 trips in a row, which I lost them to massive cod. What was that? You did lose. I did lose them. Well, there was a massive cod on the end of each rod. Yeah, Julie's making fun of me. Anyway, so we'll see how we go with that. Now I'm going to set up a shrimp net, and all I'm going to use is just some dog food. Now last time I was here, this worked really well, and all I do is just punch some holes in it, like so, and I just drop it in there, and I'm going to drop it over the side. We'll see how we go. All right, now I'm also going to try and target some scallop. So I've just got some nice worms here. There's some good old worms, and I'm just going to throw that straight off the back of the boat. That can just go straight out. We'll see if we can get some carp or hopefully some scallop. That's it. 3 rods are in. We're up here for 5 days. So we're doing a Sunday to Thursday trip. The weather all week is in the high 20s to low 30s, so it's going to be nice. A little bit blowy today, but not too bad. It doesn't look like there's too much current on the river, which is good. I'm going to go in the morning. I'm going to drop some lures off these snags, so right up to them. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we get ourselves a cod. Like I said, we've got a 45 centimeter cod to beat. So Anything over that, and it's going to be a magnificent trip. Actually, any cod, it's going to be a good tip. So we'll see how we go. All right, let's check this shrimp net. Holy crap. There is a lot of shrimp. Heaps of shrimp. I don't know if you can see that, but let me just have a look at that. So there is a lot of shrimp. I'm going to put on a couple of shrimp. There's some big shrimp. Just leave them in there. All right, it's been a bit quiet, even with the worms. I haven't even though I will admit now I pulled this in and there was only one little scungy bit of worm on there, but let's try a couple of shrimp. See how we go with that one. Now I did have a couple of bites on this chicken. The bait's still on there. Still on there, barb's still showing. Oh, big! I think it's a carp. Oh. Yeah.
It's a big one.
Holy cow.
Oh, who needs to go to the gym? Just flip these buggers.
Jeez. It's a
Don't eat tea.
yeah, it's a disappointment, but still.
Oh!
But nice big fish. I think he's a bonus point.
Probably.
He's about 64. Well, there you go. 64 centimetre carp. It's all happening now. Okay, another mud marlin. I didn't even know this one was on there. Oh, it's got a bit of weight. I reckon we might have a callop. That was stupid. Got myself a yabby net. I'm going to throw it in this creek here. We'll see. I'm not very hopeful, but you never know. You never know. You don't know until you try. Looks a bit snaggy there. I might just throw it here. No, it's no good. It's too shallow. It's better. So we've got 8:40. 8:40. I'll come back. We'll give it a good hour. Time to go in and watch the strikers, see if they can make up that big score. 233. So let's see if they can get it. All right, I got this. I bought a new torch. This is an Olight Marauder. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Tiny little thing. Man, has this thing got some punch. So this is on the flood setting. It's also got a red light and it's got a little light on the side. Flood setting, flood with spotlight and just spotlight on its own. Let's go check our yabby net. It's been in for about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm hopeful, but I'm not very positive. No, there's nothing in there. But pretty super impressed though with this tiny little torch. Rechargeable just with a USB. It's not cheap though. I got this during a Black Friday sale. I think I paid about $240, which horrified Julie. Because I said we need a new torch for the boat. We don't have a decent torch. She was going to go pick up a dolphin from Kmart for $20. I said, no worries, I got you covered. I'll buy the torch. Of course, I paid $250 for a torch, but you gotta admit, this is heaps better than a dolphin. 6 a.m. Alright, day 1, no cod. I caught 7 fish, and they were all carp, but they were big carp. 4 of them were over 50 centimetres. They were actually, all of 4 were over 60 centimetres. And even the small carp that I caught were big, if that makes any sense. But no natives, no catfish, no callip. Anyway, the temperature today is forecast to be, I think, 31. So that's nice. We're going to move up a river again about another 3 hours. Go past Headings Cliffs. I have a feeling there might be a lot of boats up there though, but we'll go for a look. Oh, we're on. Oh, it's another big carp. Fuck. Excuse my French. Jeez, they're big and fat. No. Give him a quick measure, and we'll dispose of him. 61 centimetre. Start the day. Not what we were after, but a fish. It was fun to catch. And I find with the chicken, see all these other fishing videos and everyone puts on a piece of chicken and they catch a 90 centimetre cod. I put on a piece of chicken, I catch a giant carp. Never see them catching carp. As soon as I put a piece of chicken on my hook, the carp just start gnawing on it. But at least they're big carp, so they're fun to catch. Let's go do something different. I've got some switchblades here. Let's see if we can, we'll go over to that snag on the kayak and we'll see if we can get ourselves a callip. Now, I've got no idea what I'm doing again with these. I've never caught a fish on a lure in my life. I've bait fished all my life. Now, I watch videos by Lubin from Full Scale, and he'll put one of these on his rod and he'll drop it down, he'll jig it, and he'll catch a 50 centimetre callip, just like that. Now, the idea of these is that front mount for maximum lure action when vertical jigging. So that's what I'm going to be doing. See, it's even got a picture of a callip on it. So yeah, this is going to catch it. Center mount, ideal for fishing flats, banks of schooled fish with medium to fast retrieve. Rear mount for maximum vibration on lower retrieve. What colour? I'll do that one there. So I've got it on the front mount. Like I said, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I hate these rods. I'm getting used. Bait casters. Like, you get a bird's nest and you're stuffed. Like now. I caught a clam. I got all excited. Well, the lure's obviously at the bottom. I'm still pretty unco at all this. So just went for a walk. I'm only maybe 100 metres in there from the river, and there's some sort of structure here. Now, I've seen this before and I've always wondered what it is. It's a couple of 100 metres in from the river. It's sort of built, this is like a floodplain here, I reckon. See here, this creek here. There's a bit of water over here that's connected up to the river over there. During flooding, water will come through here and flood all of this up. So let's just go up and have a little bit closer look. Now it looks like I said, this whole area here is like a floodplain. Now I don't know, what would it be? I don't know. If anybody's got an idea, just let me know what you reckon it is. But it's all concrete. It's on a concrete slab, and like I said, this looks like a causeway, a spillway. Just wondering if anybody would know what it's for. Some steel in there, embedded in there. But that's it, there's no other structure. There's nothing else around it. Unless it's something to measure water flow, I don't know. Like I said, if anybody reckons they know, let us know in the comments or something, you know. But again, look at this tree, look at this. I know I've gone on about this in other videos. Look at this flood marker. This is from that big flood a couple of years ago. Now that mark, have a look at my hand. It's got to be 3 meters off the ground. I know I harp on about that a lot, but the floods were amazing. But you can see this is a massive floodplain. All the trees are dead. You can see some of the flood marks on those trees. Look at kangaroos. How it shows up on the camera. A grey one and a red one. The structure though, it looks like, oh, let's start building something, and then they're going, oh no, stuff, it's not going to work. There's nothing else around it. There's no even remnants of anything else that has been built. It's like they started to, I don't know, started to build something and then they stopped. Anyway, this would have been wild to see when it was all flooded. That's an emu leg. Look, you can see the foot, or is it a kangaroo? I reckon it's an emu. So this is Bullion Creek. That there actually is an island. So we've got the Murray River this way. This creek goes all the way in. I think it goes all the way just about to Renmark. Or it joins onto another creek that goes to Renmark. This is where they go through and do the dinghy derby. So you can see that they have little markers on the snags. So the boats go through, and the boats go through here at a hell of a speed. Just look up dinghy derby and you see those crazy bastards, what they do. Very snaky, and I've only got thongs on, so yes, I'm an idiot. All right, let's go for a paddle at Bullion Creek. Now I've learnt last time when I did my big paddle, I got absolutely burnt to a crisp. Top of my feet, my shins, everything, to the point where the skin flaked off for 2 weeks. It was like, yeah, full on burn. So I learnt. Got long pants, long sleeves, socks. So as I've said before, this is Bullion Creek. That there's an island. This creek goes, as far as I'm aware, it goes all the way to Renmark, or then connects onto another creek that goes all the way to Renmark. So hence why that is an island on my left. While we've been moored here, boats will come out of this creek onto the main river. So they're coming from Renmark, or another tributary that joins onto it. Let's go and have a look. I've got my big camera, I've got a water bottle. It's just after 10 o'clock. I don't know how far I'll go, it might get boring. I'll turn the camera on periodically. It's definitely warmer than yesterday, but it's not stinking hot, not yet anyway. Just a beautiful summer's day on the Murray. Really is beautiful. Check out this willow tree. Every bend has beautiful views, beautiful scenery. So quiet. Really cool in the shadows here. Emus. There's an emu dead straight ahead. 2 of them. 4, there's a whole 4 of them. Right. Ruin the serenity. Alright, I think it's time to turn back. If I just keep going straight, that's just going to take me to Renmark. I mean, the Murray River itself is beautiful, but these creeks and backwaters are pretty amazing as well. It's a different part of the river that you don't normally see. Just have a look. So we've gone nearly an hour, about 50 minutes. Murray. There's Alexander. Right, we are at a new spot. We are now about 6 hours upstream from Renmark. It's the furthest we've been since Easter last year. And I'm still amazed at how little traffic there is up here. I was expecting heaps more. I know the peak holiday season is most probably over. The heat most probably chased a lot of people away, but I'm pleasantly surprised. We're at a spot. I've been trying to get this spot for 2 years. Every time we've come up here, this spot has been taken up. I'll show it to you a little bit later on. It's a really nice spot. We've got the cliffs here, Headings Cliffs. These cliffs go down here about 1 kilometre. So at night time, we get the nice cliffs. Let's catch a cod. Jeez. Can go out there. Sorry, that was a chicken. What am I talking about? This is the cheese. Cheese, we're going to throw out a little bit more into the river. Out there. Just had a swim. The water is very warm. Okay, some worms. And we will throw that out, straight out. Straight out the back of the boat. Current's a bit faster here. The lines have all gone out. Threw that rod out straight out there, and the line's gone over here. It's a little bit hazier. I reckon that's the bushfire. Smoke from Victorian bushfires.
Oh, he hasn't snagged yet.
Oh, it's coming. There's something on there. Is this a turtle?
Hey?
It's coming and I can feel like there's a head shake pulling. Yeah, there's a fish here. Julie, you're going to need the net. Oh, now it's coming a bit better. But still, it's still got a bit of weight to it. It's got to be a big carp, yeah.
Gee, they're getting big.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Here he comes. No, yeah. Oh. Oh, is they big? Hey?
Can you not fling that hook like that, please? While I'm sitting here?
Another way over 60 centimetres. I mean, these things are huge. Anyway, there's a giant carp in there. I'm not going to pull him out. He stinks. There you go, in on that line. That's a cod.
Huh?
I think it's a cod.
You got that line out the way? You got that line out the way, Alan?
It's a cod. It's a cod.
Oh!
That line there. Just lift it up so I can go under it. No, over it. Down. No, now come up. So that's it, like that. It's a cod, Julie.
Oh, yay. I'm glad you got it, not me. Oh, my goodness. A decent one.
Come on.
Oh, I can't reach. Oh.
Oh, we got a cod.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
All right.
Need to take a photo, Julie. 49 centimetres.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's gone. Oh, look at these teeth. That's why they wear gloves when they have the big ones. Woohoo!
Yay.
Cod on chicken. What did I say? 49.
Yep.
Bugger.
You didn't get a pull.
But new PB, old PB was 46.
Was it?
Mm. Woohoo! 1 centimetre off 50. 70 or 80 be nice. Another one.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a bit smaller, this one.
You didn't answer my question.
No, I think we should be right. Got him! What? $44, $49. See if we can make that better. Can it be a third cod in a row, Julie? Oh,
Who would know? You lost it.
it got off. I'm calling it. That was a cod. Got a fish, Julie?
Oh, got a fish. Oh, it's a sticky carp.
You need the net?
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's, hang on, don't. You could snap your line. It's fairly big.
There you go.
Julie's cut. It's been a bit quiet this afternoon since we got those stars to. Oh, now he's all of a sudden he's realised he's hooked. The net's over there. We're going to be able to get him up. We're going to be able to get him up. We got him up. Last fish of the day, I reckon, because I'm just about to start pack up for the day. Mud marlin. Finish the fishing off for the day. 2 cod. We had 44 and 49 centimetres. Cracker of a night. Check out the colours on the cliff over there, looking awesome. We'll get ready and do it for tomorrow, day 3. Alright, and a nice hit on the worms. And I'm wrong, because it's a catfish. Nice little Murray River catfish, around 35 centimetres. I'll show you this cracker of a spot we got. So it's nice and flat. Good areas to have some fires. People had fires. I actually tried to get into this area here, but it's a little bit shallow and there wasn't any trees to tie up to. Like I said, I had an eye on this spot for a couple of years. Every time we come back here, there's been boats here. So we've never been able to secure it. I'm still amazed at how few people are here. Today, we've seen one kayaker go past and that's it. There's a creek here. Now I want to go and see how far it goes up. Just wondering if I can get my kayak up there. Let's go have a look. Doesn't look too promising. I can get under that one, but I don't think I can get past the next ones. It looks like it ends here anyway. Yeah. Anyway, that's a bit of a pity. Look, there is behind there. Just go have a quick look, I think. There's a giant lagoon behind there. I'm hiking in my thongs again, which is a stupid thing to do. Oh, wow. Look at that. Bugger, can't get through. Good head shakes, I reckon. Oh, finally we got ourselves a callop. Finally. Oh. Check that out. Nice. Nice, healthy Murray River callop. Beautiful. Julie's on.
Oh, it's a callop, come on. Look at Iger! Look what I got. But he swallowed the hook.
What do you reckon, Julie? What are you calling? On the cheese, I'm saying carp. Very carpy bite. It's a cod.
Really?
It's a cod. Look at that. Little Murray cod. He's about 30, 35 maybe. Let's let him go. Three Murray cod. All right, let's go explore this lagoon. Just parked opposite Headings Cliffs. I saw this little creek here. Well, it's actually not a little creek, it's actually a decent sized creek, but let's go explore. Google Maps shows that there's a big lagoon here. And yesterday when I went on that walk, there was a different access point. There was that lagoon, big lagoon. So let's see if we can see if that goes in there. Go exploring. Beautiful day today so far. Forecast is for 37 degrees though. So we'll see. We might use the afternoon to go cruising and have the air conditioner on. Still about 5 hours. 5 hours from our mooring at Renmark. Certainly isn't just a little creek. This is virtually a river. These are the stuff that you don't see when you stay on the main river. I love exploring these. So quiet, so beautiful. You wouldn't even know this exists. Saw something move over there. I think this is now coming to the end, basically nearly touching the bottom. Looks like it's the end here. It's getting shallower and shallower, basically ankle deep. This carp straight ahead, half of its body is out of the water. I can't get any closer because I'm bottoming out. This tree has fallen down and it's like it's starting to regrow on itself. There's still part of the tree that's still alive even though it's all fallen down. Anyway, I've paddled about an hour and a half up this creek and it still goes for as long as I can see. It most likely rejoins onto the Murray somewhere further down, but it might be time for me to go back because it's going to be a good hour and a half for me to get back to the houseboat. I know I carry on about it, but check out the flood line. Pretty much all of this to the left was all underwater. It's got to be 3 meters from where I am. That flood line is crazy. So this is the Headings Cliffs. This section of river is called the Crooked Strait. Goes for about 4 kilometres. It's got a slight bend in the middle. What's the matter, Ralph? So you see the cliffs, they run all the way around. First fish of the day. Bonus point. They've been big carp. Holy crap, this guy's a beauty. Have a look at the size of this slob. I'd say 70 70 centimetres. It's got to weigh a good 3 or 4 kilos. It's a callop. I got a callop. Oh, and he's bouncing everywhere. Alright, let's just try that again once more.
Hey?
There you go. Got him this time. I reckon we got a callop. I'm calling it. Just the way he bit. Look at that. He's a nice one too. Look at that. Beautiful. Gone. Reckon we got another one. Another callop. I'm calling that. Look at that, even better. He's a beauty. He's a beauty. Hey. Gone.